Alright, that Dust Crusher. It works exactly as the Robot Master used it on me. You shoot it, it hits something, it disperses into 4 parts diagonally. Does that make that useful necessarily? I mean, maybe if you like clusterfucks. Probably. Another one has bitten the dust, and now all the dust we are in the wind has transformed into skulls and bones and... yeah, Skull Man, part of an archaeological site or some shit, right? Because, you know, Pharaoh Man was about archaeology too. So too be this one. Methinks that Dr. Cossack is also an archaeologist based on our robots here, considering what some of them do. You know, Dustman cleans up the mess, right? I don't know what the hell Ringman was supposed to be for, though. It's like, yeah, he like decorates it with fine jewelry. Oh, that's very nice. Skullman's level is very purple, because we all know prehistory, everything was purple before the end times, when it became a color of royalty. Here's the easiest way to deal with these skeleton Joes. It's not that. The easiest way is to actually use the Pharaoh blast on them. Please forgive me if I don't actually remember the weapon names. I don't have that kind of memory, nor do I need it. Let me just remember every Mega Man weapon known to me. Like, I'll remember them, but not by their name. This is a part of the Mega Man franchise new to hear, but it's pretty much a part of it always, is these shield guys. They go back and forth, they're a robot shield. What more do you want from me, other than bats showing up again? Oh, yes. Have you ever seen bats in the rain? Well, not anymore. I duck under you. No one wants to hear about your fantasies of flying around as a bat person. Now it's time to grind once again for the energy tank. Yeah, a lot of good music. It's a shame that these games go by so quickly. Oh, I thought there was going to be a lot more grinding for me to talk about. Nope! Luck is on my side. Haha. No, I did not actually restart the run every time the energy tank didn't show up fast enough. I would legit, like, go through runs, waiting as long as it takes for the thing to show up. I just got lucky twice. Okay. Speaking of energy tanks, here's another one right here. It seems like Skullman is the one where I get the most energy tanks in it. That sounds right. Feast upon the energies of former robots dying. Again, with like Dustman, Skullman is a robot master based on human remains. Seriously, come on. Of course, Skullman's probably Dr. Wily's favorite because he has a fetish for skulls. You know, if you're a good guy, you're like, I like roses, and if you're a bad guy, you're like, I like skulls. It's like, oh, thanks. I didn't tell you how the balloon worked yet, but it's a lot like that thing in Mega Man 2, which is it summons a platform that floats up slightly. I forget which item it is. Might have been item 2. Alright, we got these little, like, caterpillar robots. One of those cases that we have yet another energy tank that I'm gonna go down and get. Why? Because that way I can get to show off the balloons. That's why. There we go. And that's how they work. Now you too can be a balloonologist. Like my fellow Balloony Tunes over at Balloon Chan. No, I don't know what that means. I don't think there's such a thing. Just summon more rain! Oh, wait. I'm clearly wasting the rain on this thing when I don't have to, but hey, you know what? I'm stubborn. Commit to a weapon. Yeah, you need to leave yourself enough room between balloon and the wall or it's not even gonna fucking work. Otherwise you'll go down like the Heisenberg, or the Oppenheimer, or whatever German name's popular today. All of them, you say? Maybe. And then I go over here. If the background's purple, I'm a purple too. I'm gonna show you the Pharaoh's powers. Oh boy, we've entered the Red Sky seasons of the Mega Man quadrilogy, sextilogy, I guess the Undectilogy is what we call it now until we have Mega Man 12, so we can call it the Dodecology. Please make it 12. It's very awkward to have a game series end on the number 11. I feel like that's gonna happen, like, more sooner rather than later. Like, Mega Man 12 in the same kind of stylized engine as Mega Man 11, which, you know, it's not 8-bit, but, you know, I can work with it. It's not like what we did with, like, Mega Man 7 and Mega Man 8, which is kind of Skullman shoots you, and then he summons a barrier. Yeah, remember Woodman's barrier? It's kind of like that. The one big difference is you can move around with the skull barrier. I might as well just tell you that now. You can move around with the skull barrier until, you know, it gets used once. So, if something touches it, it just turns off. Unfortunately, I don't think the level design really just screams at me to use the skull barrier, so I don't happen to use it as much as you'd think I would, like with the Woodman's power, which was very useful for its time. Skull barrier! It makes you a lighter cyan because gray was taken. And plus, you know, it matches the weapons being like a ghostly light blue. See you next time.